Hey guys, it was great to see some of you on Sunday. Trust that you're doing well. Most of you are probably done with all of your school stuff and coming into the summer break. And so over the next few weeks, we're not going to be meeting for Master Club on Wednesday night. Lord willing, we'll be able to do that in July. First Wednesday night of July, we'll be able to be back together for Master Club. But for the next 4 weeks, I just wanted to give you some thoughts for the summer and just some kids' summer shorts, as I like to call it. So today we want to look at a verse in the book of Genesis, actually the very first verse of the book of Genesis. And you probably know it by heart. It says, "In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth." And then we jump down to verse 26, and God has already created the earth and made great lights. He's created animals. And then we get down to verse 26, and he says, "And God said, let us make man in our image, and after our likeness." You know, the truth is we are made in the image of God, and because of that, every person has tremendous value. But one of the ways I think we're made in the image of God, or in God's resemblance, is the fact of our creativity, our being able to create. It says that God created the heaven and the earth. You look around you, even right now as I look around, I see a house and a fence, a shed. There's a boat on the other side of that fence. God has given humans the ability to create, and that's part of the way we're in God's image. So this summer, I want to challenge you to be creative, okay? Now, don't be creative without your parents' permission or without your parents knowing what you're doing, okay? Don't go behind their back and say, "Look, Mom, I painted the whole house," and because I'm supposed to be creative, okay? Don't do that. Make sure everything you do, your parents know about, and you get your parents' permission. But I brought a couple things in the backpack just to kind of spark some ideas for you. I've got some chalk here. Chalk is always a great way to be creative, but you know, in the summertime, we like to maybe spend more time watching TV or playing video games, and those are things that are okay, and they have a place and a time to which to do it, but don't spend all your time doing that. Spend your time being creative when you can. So even something like chalk. I've got paint here and some paintbrushes, okay? Grab some stuff and be creative, okay? Even Play-Doh, that's always a great way to be creative. Another thing I thought of was some of you maybe even play instruments. And so as you're looking through your music and you're practicing your music, maybe spend a little more time practicing and being creative with your music as you're learning it and as you're practicing. But just wanted to give you that thought, is to try to find ways to be creative. And you can always ask Mom or Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, whoever's watching you, what's something maybe I can do to be creative? And maybe they can help you and enjoy that with you. But just a thought there. Don't forget, we're made in the image of God. And because of that, God's given us an ability to be creative and to create things that are our own. So enjoy that. Be creative. Hope to see you guys Sunday. Talk to you soon.